Hello, my name is Theo Black.
And I'm Sarah Black.
And here is our review in under 3 minutes for Unsane. No spoilers.
Sawyer Valentini has escaped her stalker, but when she seeks counseling, she is involuntarily committed to a psychiatric hospital for 24 hours and sees a familiar face. I'm good at that.
Yes.
So, this is another experimental film where Steven Soderbergh has decided to go low budget and use iPhones. And I would say, actually, one of my big problems with this movie is I think that was the experiment, is can he do a movie with iPhones?
Yeah.
And the iPhones were interesting and allowed him to do certain shots and takes and
Aspect ratio.
I know you're really into that aspect ratio.
It's the thing that worked for me.
I love a good aspect ratio. And there was like a shot that had like really neat effects and so on. But when you get to the movie, like the story and the characters, it's just okay. I mean, to me, a big part of horror is the bad guy, and this one, it was serviceable. The plot was kind of serviceable. Things happened the way you expected without a lot of twists or turns, and it just kind of made me think of a 70s horror film, or maybe 80s.
That's actually a part of my thing for this, which is that it feels like it's a movie that wants to be or is referencing sort of B movies from the 70s or 80s. I don't know those movies very well, but like, is that what it wanted to be? Is that what the attempt was?
Well, that's what's kind of confusing, because if you're going to do an iPhone movie, like, maybe play up to that. Maybe use that somehow as part of the movie. But instead it was like, why are you doing this on an iPhone?
I think of Tangerine. You made me watch that a couple weeks ago, and then we saw this. And for Tangerine, the point is that it's kind of a trashy movie.
Yeah.
It adds a sort of, like, feeling to it. It's, you know, on the streets of Los Angeles, and you really get that, and the iPhone effect adds to that. I'm not sure what doing an iPhone movie really adds to this.
I would say there were points where it made it kind of intense and in your face and personal in a way.
Maybe.
But that only worked at various times. It didn't work for the whole movie.
Yeah, because of that, it's like, well, why not just shoot it on regular film cameras or digital cameras?
Yeah, and on top of that, some of the shots, even I was like, and then the acting and the dialogue was stilted, so it felt...
Yeah, and...
Soderbergh's the big director. That felt amateurish. I mean, if you love horror or really are curious about a movie done on iPhones, I would say you should see this. Other than that, I don't recommend it.
I second what my sister said.
Theo and I like to belabor points via Twitter.
With spoilers.
You can find me at Pigeon_Sarah.
And Pigeon_Theo.